Ariana Grande's comeback was supposed to be all about the music. Instead, within days of launching her highly anticipated Eternal Sunshine Tour, the conversation completely changed. Fans were ready to talk about the performances, the vocals, the setlist, and Ariana finally returning to the stage after years away from touring. But almost overnight, social media shifted its attention somewhere else entirely. And now, what should have been a celebration has turned into one of the biggest celebrity debates on the internet. And honestly, it happened faster than anyone expected. When Ariana stepped onto that stage for the opening dates of the Eternal Sunshine Tour, the reaction was exactly what you'd expect. Fans flooded social media with clips from the show. People were sharing favorite moments, discussing surprise songs, and celebrating what many saw as the beginning of a brand new era. After everything Ariana had been through over the past few years, this looked like a fresh start. The Wicked press tour was behind her. The endless headlines seemed to be slowing down. And for a moment, it felt like the focus was finally back where she wanted it, the music. But that didn't last long, because while tour clips were spreading across social media, another headline quietly started gaining momentum. Reports emerged that Ariana and Ethan Slater had ended their relationship. According to multiple outlets, the breakup wasn't recent at all. Sources claimed the two had actually been separated for months and had simply kept things private. Reports described the split as amicable, saying both remained supportive of each other and carefully considered the decision before ending the relationship. On paper, it sounded drama-free, but anyone who followed the public reaction to their relationship knew it was never going to be that simple. From the beginning, Ariana and Ethan's relationship attracted intense scrutiny. The timeline became a constant topic of discussion online, and even as the couple largely stayed out of the spotlight, the conversation surrounding them never completely disappeared. Now that breakup reports had surfaced, old debates immediately started resurfacing. But surprisingly, even that wasn't the biggest story. Because while news outlets focused on the breakup, social media users became fixated on something else entirely. As more videos from the tour spread online, comment sections started filling up with concern, speculation, and arguments. Some viewers said they were worried about Ariana and hoped she was doing okay. Others pushed back, arguing that strangers should stop analyzing her appearance altogether. Very quickly, the discussion stopped being about the concerts. It stopped being about the music. And it became a debate about whether public concern crosses a line when it comes to celebrities. Suddenly, every viral clip seemed to spark the same argument. One side believed people were expressing genuine concern. The other side believed constant commentary was part of the problem. And before long, fans weren't just talking about Ariana anymore. They were fighting each other. Some argued that caring about someone's well-being isn't the same thing as attacking them.
This is alarming. It is scary.
This conversation around Ariana Grande being too skinny at the Eternal Sunshine Tour is actually crazy because she's probably healthier than you. Like, if you really think about it, she's on stage dancing, singing for about, 2 hours? You couldn't even go up the stairs. For you to be so worried about her health because she's too skinny, and yes, she is thin. She's been thin for the past 4 years and had a whole conversation on her Instagram story telling you guys, oh, don't worry about my body, this is the healthiest I've ever been.
If Ariana Grande just existing in her body poses that much of a threat to you, you're the problem. Yeah, you are actually the problem. And that might be hard to hear because you've probably already convinced yourself that you know everything about how healthy she should be, what she should look like, what she should eat. I hate to break it to you, but like most things that you probably believe, those are regurgitated things you read on TikTok by people that have never met her, never will meet her, and don't know her.
Others said that repeatedly discussing someone's appearance, regardless of intent, can still be harmful. The debate became so loud that it almost overshadowed the tour itself. And that's when people started bringing up something Ariana had already addressed years ago.
I just wanted to address your concerns about my body and talk a little bit about what it means to be a person with a body and to be seen and to be paid such close attention to. I think we should be gentler and less comfortable commenting on people's bodies, no matter what. If you think you're saying something good or well-intentioned, whatever it is, healthy, unhealthy, big, small, this, that, sexy, not sexy, we should really work towards not doing that as much. There are ways to compliment someone or to ignore something that you see that you don't like, that I think we should help each other work towards, just to aim towards being safer and keeping each other safer. But I just also wanted to say, one, There are many different kinds of beautiful. There are many different ways to look healthy and beautiful. I know personally for me, the body that you've been comparing my current body to was the unhealthiest version of my body. I was on a lot of antidepressants and drinking on them and eating poorly, and at the lowest point of my life when I looked the way you consider my healthy, but that in fact wasn't my healthy. And I know I shouldn't have to explain that, but I do feel like maybe having an openness and some sort of vulnerability here will be something might come from it. I don't know, but that's the first thing. Healthy can look different. The second thing is you never know what someone is going through. So even if you are coming from a loving place and a caring place, that person probably is working on it or has a support system that they are working on it with, and you never know. So be gentle with each other and with yourselves. And thirdly, the third one's unrelated, I guess. I just wanted to extend some love your way and tell you that you're beautiful, no matter what phase you're in. By the way, I'm not wearing eyelashes or eyeliner right now. This is my face, these are my eyes, so don't freak out about that now too, please. Oh my God. But yeah, sending you guys a lot of love. And I think you're beautiful, no matter what you're going through, no matter what weight, no matter how you like to do your makeup these days, no matter what cosmetic procedures you've had or not, or anything. Yeah, I just think you're beautiful and wanted to share some feelings. Have a very beautiful day, and I'm sending you a lot of love.
Back in 2023, Ariana spoke directly about public commentary surrounding her body. She explained that the version of herself many people considered healthy was actually a difficult period in her life. She encouraged people to stop comparing her current appearance to past versions of herself and reminded fans that they never truly know what someone is going through behind closed doors. At the time, many people praised her message. But now, with the tour underway and the conversation starting all over again, those comments have resurfaced across social media. Which raises an interesting question. Did anyone actually learn anything from that discussion? Because here we are again, the same arguments, the same debates, the same headlines. And somehow, once again, the focus has shifted away from the thing Ariana is actually promoting, the music. That's what makes this situation so fascinating. The Eternal Sunshine Tour was supposed to mark a new chapter, a return to performing, a return to the stage, a moment centered around Ariana's work. Instead, the internet has spent days debating everything except the performances themselves. And whether that's fair or not depends entirely on who you ask. But one thing is undeniable. Ariana launched one of the most anticipated tours of the year, and within days, the biggest conversation wasn't about the songs, the production, or the show. It was about the headlines surrounding her. So now the question is this. Has the internet become incapable of letting a celebrity comeback simply be about the comeback? Or is this just the reality of modern fame, where the conversation will always be bigger than the music? Let me know what you think.